Today's video is sponsored by Xcortech. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Airsoft Mike, and can I say a huge thank you to Xcortech. They got in contact with me and said, can we send you one of our latest tracers? They've been out for a few months, but they obviously decided it needs the Airsoft Mike treatment. So here we are with the Xcortech XT301. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, possibly the smallest Airsoft tracer in the world. And if not that, definitely the smallest I have seen. Oh, and by the way, they sent me two, and I'll be giving this one away. But you need to be following me on Instagram to win this, because that's where this one is going to be given away. Let's do this. And can I just say, oh my gosh, how small and dinky this little box is. Now, if this box is that small, you can imagine how small the tracer is. Well, actually, you don't need to imagine, because there's an image of it and that's pretty much the size. And look, they've even got measurements right here to show you how small it is. Now, I don't smoke before you say it, but here is a box of matches. Gives you an idea what we're dealing with here. That's how small this little bad boy is. Let's get it open. Look at this little thing. So this is your 14mm counterclockwise threaded adapter. And here is the tracer itself. Would you look at the size of this little thing? So already built onto the unit, the XT301 is a threaded 11mm clockwise bit right here that will go onto most airsoft pistols, of course with a threaded barrel. And then right down here on the side is a little LED that will flash green once you turn the unit on. But that's not all it does. It actually doubles up as your power button. Now, before I turn it on, I'm going to unscrew this bit right here, because beneath there is where you would charge this unit up. And there you go, there's your little micro USB socket right there. Now, pretty much any mobile phone charger with a micro USB plug, or even your computer, will charge this little bad boy up. And this one has been charging, it's ready to go, so let's get to it. Look at that. On your screen, you can see one of my Airsoft mock suppressors. You can literally pop this little bad boy inside this and turn your existing Airsoft suppressor into a full-size tracer unit. How cool is that? Let me show you. So if you just pop this off right here, okay, look. Are you watching? This is so cool. Look how neatly that fits down there. Now you may say, but it will rattle around. Yes, look, it's sliding back and forth. But with a little initiative, you can pad this thing out so it doesn't move, and this becomes a full-size tracer unit. So any Airsoft mock suppressor where you can take the cap off and it's got room in there, you can pop the XT301 down there and change it into a bigger tracer unit. That is so cool. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is to try this Xcortech XT301 on a brand new pistol that has been sent to me by another company, and this again will be in another video. So I do want to point out though, it has an outer threaded system on the outer barrel, a bit like your primaries. So it's just as well that Xcortech supply you with this adapter right here so that it can fit on an array of different pistols, including your more typical style of pistols that would have the threading on the inside of the outer barrel. Right, let's do this, and then after the two pistol tests, I will do a primary test. Oh, and there is just one other cool little feature I want to tell you about this Xcortech XT301. If you rest it down on the table and leave it alone for a very short period, it will automatically power down, so no need to touch that power button. But then during gameplay, if you need to pick it up again, it powers back on. Awesome! Wow! Right, let's try it on this one, the Big Bird. That's looking really powerful, even with, I've still got a fairly strong studio spotlight shining this way. So let's drop it down a bit further. That was bright. Now let me show you that again, and I'm gonna freeze it at a crucial point so you can see how bright this little tracer unit is. Look at that. Star Wars, anyone? Awesome. Okay, time to test out this Xcortech XT301 on an airsoft weapon that has a fun switch. Let's do this. Oh, lovely. Let's drop those lights. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh my gosh! So there you go, people. The verdict is in for me. The most smallest of compact tracers I have ever used and held. And as you have just seen, it's not just for pistols, it works on your primaries. This is the awesome Xcortech XT301, and guess what? It even has more features that I haven't even mentioned yet. Did you know that if you take this to gameplay and the battery runs low, by the way, there are multiple different colors for the battery indicator, but if you take this to gameplay and your battery runs low, 5 minutes of top-up charging will give you about 1,000 shots. Can you believe that? 5 minutes of charging will give you 1,000 shots. Fully charge this little beast and you will get 20,000 shots. You heard, 20,000 shots on a full charge. So once again, a huge thank you to Xcortech for sending these out to me. Thanks for supporting the channel. And for my viewers, thanks for watching. And remember, follow me on Instagram because in about a week's time, I'll be giving one of these bad boys away on my Instagram page. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, and make sure you look at that video description for a bit more information and a couple of links. Direct links.